Hello there. Today we're going to have a look at what we can do in the situation where we have a provisioning engine that is using a .pnp file, and we don't have the PowerShell script that actually created it in the first place. We don't know where the site that was actually the master for this one. So all we got is this .pnp file, which is used to create this beautiful looking site. And the customer has now requested us to change the name of the issue tracker list to the problem tracker list. So what can we do? The first thing you have to do is to ensure that you can actually see the file extension here. If you can't do that, go into View, Show, and ensure that you have a check mark in the file name extensions. This is actually an OpenXML file. So if we just rename this file to a zip file, you can actually open up the file and see all of the various components it's made of. If we go into Files, we can see a number of files in here. One of them is a resource file, but we can also see, for instance, image files and the like. But what we're looking for in this case is the XML file, which is the definition of the template that we are using. We open it up, we can see a lot of different properties for this template. For instance, web setting, in this case, search scope, and so on and so forth. But if we scroll down, we can see that we have a list in here. This is called the issue tracker, but we want to rename that to problem tracker. Also want to change it in the URL. And we can also, for instance, change versioning and so on and so forth. There's a lot of different properties we can change in here. This could be a problem as well. There's a number of places where you have to make sure that you update more. If that one is changed. And that one is changed. That should be good. So what we will do now is that we will save the file. We can't save the file within the zip folder. So we'll have to change the file. So I save the file to somewhere else. In this case, we'll save it to the desktop. We'll go back into our zip folder here and take the file the old file and delete that one. Open up a new version of the File Explorer. Yeah, go to the desktop and grab the file from here and dump it into the folder again. This is now the updated file. So we can just go back to here, rename our file to .pnp, and we are back in business again. You can take this file and store it wherever you have this file originally. And if you apply this template to a site, you will see that the name of the issue list have now been changed to the problem list, as well as in the URL for the various forms that is actually used on that list. So it is possible to update a PnP file by hand, but if you're going to change it more than just, in this case, just rename some list or similar, I recommend that you use PowerShell to do that. But I hope this was useful, and see you again sometime.